As a project manager, you have noted that cost performance index of your project is consistently below 1. In light of these findings, which of the following would be the most appropriate thing to do? Yeah. Okay. So this question is expecting us to know what is the meaning of cost performance index less than 1. And then we need to find out what do we do when we have a cost performance index less than 1 for a longer duration. So let's go with the option one by one. Now, before I go to the option, I want to talk about what is CPI. Cost performance index shows if it is less than 1, it means we are spending more money than we should be spending. And this phenomena is also called that we are over budget. We are spending more than we should have been spending. So in this particular situation, the less than 1, as much it is less than 1, it means we are spending that much more money. And we have been doing it for a while because that's the thing it is coming here, that it's been a while that CPI was less than 1. Let's look at the option. Option A, conduct a thorough analysis of the project cost performance and focus on strategies to control the overspending for the remaining duration of the project. Great idea. You say that enough now, it's been a while. Now, at least for the remaining project duration, we should control our cost. It addresses the issue partially, but because what about the money which we have already spent? Because it's been few months. So we should be doing something about that money also. Probably we need to do a communication or forecasting related to that money as well. So let's look at other option if we get an idea to take care of current extra spending as well. Option B, conduct a detailed analysis of the project cost performance, identify ways to control cost, and calculate the best estimate at completion to present to management. Yeah. So it is saying that we will do analysis, we will identify how can we control it, and based on that, we will do a forecast of our project cost, which may be more than the initially estimated cost. So it will be more than our initial budget, and we will present to the management to find out what should we do about it. So it is not specifically saying that we should do A or B. It is saying we will do an analysis and present it to the stakeholders. Looks a great idea. Let's see if we have a better one. Option C, communicate the current cost performance issue to the stakeholders. Yeah. And recommend a reduction in the project scope to realign the budget with the actual work being performed. Not a bad idea, but not necessarily a right idea in this situation. I don't know much about this particular project context. The question which we have is not indicating the scope is flexible or not. We may want to give more money to the project. We may want to reduce the cost by way of controlling some parameters or reducing the quality of it, or we may want to control the scope of it. Yeah. So a lot of assumption involved, and that's why I can ignore the option C. Option D, request the management allocate a management reserve to the project. Okay, justify this need based on current and projected cost performance trend. So it is like the C and D are direct actions. So I'm saying I will present my information and ask for more money. Maybe asking for more money is not needed. You can reduce the scope. Maybe you can do things in a better manner. Yes, I will do the analysis, I will present the estimated completion, and we will do a brainstorming about what should we do about it. So D is directly jumping for asking for money, whereas a B is saying I will forecast, I will share the estimate and completion, and we will decide based on that. So it's a more safe option because in the question we don't know the direct input for trigger reduce scope or ask for more money. So we go for B, where we can decide based on what management feels about it. Now, this particular question, if we talk about ECO tasks, it is more about plan and manage budget and resources. And it is basically focusing on continuously budget forecasting and controlling the cost, because we need to keep eye on how our costings are happening. You can expect one or two questions where the interpretation of cost performance index will come in the exam. Nowadays, calculating the cost performance index is becoming a very, very, very rare occurrence. So don't worry too much about the calculation, but do understand when CPI is less, you are spending more money.